Hello, friends, and welcome to Sleep Tight Stories. Today's story is about Buster Bunny. Buster and his friends arrive at school one morning to find a lot of boxes in their class. They ask their teacher what is inside, and then enjoy learning with each other. Bunny loves to learn. One morning, Buster Bunny and his best friends, Sam the Squirrel, Max the Mouse, and Francine the Frog, arrived at school. "What's in those boxes, miss?" asked Buster. "Costumes," said Miss Nibbler. "Today, you're going to dress up as people who lived a long time ago. I want you to make something from the time when they lived and tell us all about it." "I'm going to find out about Vikings," said Buster. "I want to be a knight," said Sam. "They have amazing helmets." "I think I'll be a princess," cried Francine. "I can't decide what to find out about," said Max. "Why don't you dress up as an Egyptian ruler?" said Buster, taking a book from the shelf. They were called pharaohs. But the pharaoh's crown was missing from the box. "I don't want to be a king without a crown," said Max. Just then, he noticed a poster on the classroom wall. "I want to be an Egyptian mummy," he said. "They're so cool." He rummaged in the costume box. "Bother," he said. "There's no mummy costume." "I've got a knight's sword and helmet," said Sam. "I'm going to make a shield to go with them." "I'm building a model of a Viking ship," said Buster. "And I'm making a palace for a princess," said Francine. Soon, Buster, Sam, and Francine were busy making things. But Max still didn't know what to make. "I really want to dress as a mummy," he grumbled. "What else do you know about Egyptians?" asked Buster. "I know they built big pyramids," said Max. "Why don't you build one of those?" suggested Buster. Max found some big sheets of cardboard and tried to make a pyramid. "Oh dear," he said. "This is trickier than I thought." Francine showed him how to look up pyramids on the computer. "Ah, now I see," said Max. "A pyramid has 4 sides, not 3, and each side is exactly the same size." Max finished his pyramid proudly, but then he sighed. "Oh, I still don't know what to wear," he said. "Ouch," said Buster suddenly. "I just got a paper cut." "It's only a small one," said Miss Nibbler, "but you'd better go to the school nurse for a bandage." "That gives me an idea," said Buster. He whispered in Max's ear. "Great," laughed Max. "Please don't be long." When it was time to present to the class, the friends took turns showing what they had made. "I am a knight," said Sam. "My shield protected me in battle. It was brightly painted so that my friends could recognize me when my helmet was shut. I'm a princess, said Francine. I lived in a palace. I wore long, silky dresses and tall, pointy hats. And I often got to boss around all the knights. Buster, back from the nurse, showed the class his Viking ship. I'm a Viking, he said. I loved to sail in a very fast ship called a longship. It had a dragon's head carved on the front to scare my enemies. Thanks, Buster, said Miss Nibbler. Now it's Max's turn. Egyptians lived a very, very long time ago, said Max's voice. But he was nowhere to be seen. They built amazing pyramids, the voice went on. The pyramids were taller than 10 houses on top of each other. Nobody lived in them except for mummies. Rah! And Max leaped out of the pyramid. So that's where you were hiding, cried Francine. Where did you get that wonderful mummy costume? Asked Sam. I thought there wasn't one. I borrowed the bandages from the school nurse, said Max. It was Buster's idea. Clever thinking, Buster, said Miss Nibbler, and well done to everybody. Your costumes look amazing, and you've all learned some really interesting things. What a wonderful show and tell. And that's the end of the story. I hope you learned some wonderful things at school. Good night. Sleep tight.